I already retweeted it.
Picture.
Just quote tweet it with the picture.
I'm just gonna leave a comment. We're cute. Tweet. There. Man. Worked so hard on that. Fine. It's fine.
I retweeted that too.
Okay. Let's hope that I don't get eaten by a cave cricket tonight. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I already started the recording.
Okay. They can hear you now too, sis.
Hello. Oh no,
And
why am I hearing you twice?
we're live.
It's just simply not going to work for me.
Agreed. Hi, gamer. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Ryder. You wanna say hi? Well, say hi. Did you get a good stretch in? Yes. Okay. Good boy. Oh, you're above that, and that has to move. So I think I'm turning off. Okay, Ryder, can you? I love you. Thank you. Hang on. I forgot that. You know, you think that you get things done, and then you just don't.
Do we? Because I feel like we just been sitting here for the last 10 minutes. Just sitting here.
I was trying to do...
We just been sitting here for the last 10 minutes. Don't let her lie. About 3 of the minutes were her panic sending a tweet. And the other 7 minutes were just us sitting here.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for that.
Yep. You're welcome.
Shoot. I have to change... Not this one.
Gamer, it'll be a great thing if either of us actually remember the controls to this game. I, for one, do not. Oh, I guess I should host the stream since Twitch doesn't let people auto-host anymore.
Why did they remove that?
I don't know. There's a long list of questions that I don't have answers to when it comes to Twitch. That is one of them. Imagine, Eddie, I can't.
Cool, is the bot broken?
Yeah, evidently the bot's on vacation. That sounds horrible, Eddie.
It really does sound horrible.
That sounds like trying to remember the controls to Kana, and I would just immediately quit the game. I would just simply not be able to. Hollow Knight wasn't that bad to pick back up, but I also haven't played it in like a month.
You know, it's not as bad picking that
it's
one
not.
up.
Like, it feels good. Celeste wasn't that bad to pick back up.
Okay.
Gamer, it would honestly be a little bit worrying if you forgot the controls to Monhun. That would be a concern. Yeah, Eddie, I'll give you that. The amount of time that a lot of us put into those two games, like, it does feel like that.
Yeah.
Hello, Andy. How you doing? It's good to see you.
Okay. I think.
It might be Eddie. It might be.
I know we're gonna have a lot of shimmies to do.
Why did you type hi, Andy?
Because my chat's not coming through, and I just wanted to say hi to Andy twice, apparently.
Okay. I was like, we have captions, so. You know, I found that that's one of, like, the most annoying things to me when I go into, like, medium to big size streamers is that they don't use captions. And I just don't understand that, like, almost all of the smaller creators that I interact with on Twitch specifically all have captions. And then, like, a lot of the big folk don't, and it bothers me. I don't want to do training, no. Oh, bet I don't have to. Why did we get the little frowny face on that one?
Aren't they all frowny faces?
No, look at the top left. Can you not see it? I don't know what you're looking at.
I don't have anything on the top left.
I'm not doing training. We're just gonna jump in. On the pro level.
Wait! No! We should have done training!
No.
We have names?
I just read that too, and I did not know that. I did not remember that we had names. This level already looks horrible.
Can we?
No. We can't. Nope. It's too late now. I already clicked this level. These pro courses, you'll need to get past 3 big challenges to prove yourselves. Now let's get started. Let's get started. Okay, bet. Alright, I can already roller skate.
I'm back to shimmying backwards. Life is good. Okay, now, wait.
I'm already dead. I'm already dead.
R!
I've been murdered.
It's my fault! Wait, I forgot which one is right and left. Hang on. There it is. Get the star! Do we wait? Let's wait.
Well, it's in the way now. I'm gonna die.
I feel like you should be...
I got pushed. Was there anything over here? Wow, not even any money.
Again, I can only go backwards. Why can I only go backwards?
Oh god, he fell over! That was a bold decision by you. Go, go, go!
Go! I feel like you should come over here. No! Hush. Okay. I wanted to go back and do
I made an error.
Training mode.
Me too, gamer. I'm very pleased.
I'm glad that you stepped when you did. I'm like, my shoulders were so tense right now.
I can hear it in your voice. Hurry, hurry, hurry!
Go! Go!
I don't like that this webcam is looking at me. You double tap. That's not on me. I'm sorry, there's a giant block in my face. I'm being pushed.
Yep.
I'm being pushed.
Yep.
Oh no, oh no. Go, quickly, go, go, go. You didn't go!
I was too! I got pushed!
You didn't go.
Hate this. Why couldn't I have been the... I don't know what to do. 1.
Why are you all the way over there? Why are you not, like, on the end? Why are you going to the top again?
Do you want me to go the other way?
You're actively making it harder for yourself.
Okay, you know how I couldn't walk in
Happy
training
did not
mode?
go, and this was not my
Oh!
choice. I couldn't touch it. This thing was in my face. That first joint goes so quick.
Nope.
Look, homie, you better make it, because I can't touch the thing right now. Oh god, we're gonna do this again. Go.
Go! You robot! Andy, I'm glad that you find this entertaining.
Give us an 8.5, gamer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh god, it gave it to us.
Where are we supposed to go? It's a gap!
Look, easy, we did it.
Oh.
That looks terrible.
Can we?
No.
Yeah.
No.
But
No.
we can only go on the one side.
You should have picked player 1.
Don't go on that side. That's the bad side.
Oh, you're right. I'm dead. I don't even really know how I just fell off. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Is there anything over here? Nope, death.
Timmy. Alright.
Oh! Well, that is just very unfortunate.
I don't care about the star.
You have to come up. You have to come up here. Why are you taking so long?
I didn't see that it moved.
You just thought I was walking up there because I cared about the star. That's what you thought was happening? When, out of the two of us, when has it ever been me that cares about getting the star?
But it said that we had to do challenges.
Ever. I do not care about the stars at all. At all. I just really need you to know that. I just wanted to make it through the puzzle. Hi, Cat.
It's Cat's birthday!
Happy birthday, Cat.
Hi, Cat.
I have never cared about the stars. And I know you know this about me.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna stay on the bottom
You
of
literally
the
can't
square.
stay on the bottom. Because it's at the bottom and then it's at the top. So you are gonna have to navigate back and forth.
But if I stay on the bottom edge of the square, then I just have to go back and forth on the one line. So
I don't know what you mean by the bottom edge.
okay,
You mean
so
the edge on the
like
right?
how it comes through, right? Right?
Yes.
So
Okay,
if you stay at the
looking
top,
at you.
you stay at the top of the thing.
What is these? This is like right and left. This is top and bottom. This is right and left. So
But it
you
comes
saying
out.
top when you're doing this doesn't make sense.
But it doesn't come out like this. It comes out like this.
That's right to left. That's moving sideways, not top to bottom.
And it's okay. So you stay at the front of it, and I'm gonna stay at the back of it, and then I can just walk up and down.
So you want to stay on the front line of the square, is what you are saying.
No, the back line. So if you step first, and then it keeps coming through, keeps coming in the bottom of the thing, and then I'm gonna come on at the end of the.
Okay.
So now, yes. So if that's the top of it,
will you get on? Do you want to get on the thing? Maybe.
Yes.
Dude, I do not know what you want me to do. You keep not touching the ground. If you don't touch the ground, I can't move.
I know.
You are actively sabotaging me.
I lose what's right and what's left.
Actively sabotaging me.
I'm sabotaging my own self too. So it's not just you. It's both of us.
Well, can you not? That was on purpose.
I know it was on purpose.
I just need you to know that. No, I'm not getting on that square. I don't know why you did that. I don't know why any part of you thought that was the play. You have fun.
It looks so sad. I'm not sabotaging, gamer.
Yes, gamer. Why didn't you go?
Because I figured you weren't gonna go, so I didn't go.
I literally can't go first. Now you're in front.
Well, I hate this for me.
I don't hate it for me. I missed. My controller is sabotaging me all of a sudden.
I'm trying.
Are you dying?
Mm-hmm.
Sis, you're sabotaging us when you're dead. Are you okay? You don't look okay. You really are giving I'm struggling right now. Are you gonna throw up on? Can you go to the BRB screen? She did say it, gamer. She's trying to deny it now, but she did that. Look, this is such a good mug for today. It says, have fun, don't die. I love it. I'm also out of tea and I'm sad. What's the last drop of tea in that mug and I'm upset now. You know what I kind of want? I want the devs from the Kiwi game to sponsor a stream.
Yes.
That's what I want for us. Okay, you good? Like, you recovered?
Yep. I'm good.
Nice
I'm alive.
Shadow of the Colossus shirt. Looks cute.
Hey, thanks. Its eyes are glowing and it's great.
Yeah, Eddie, that does make that a bit difficult.
It does. I don't remember saying that, gamer.
Well, you definitely
Cat, has
said
your
it.
day been good?
It's on. It's on. I literally can't move. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can't go up there? That's annoying.
And my foot stuck?
Whee! Whee!
Aww.
You're so lucky that I don't have a clip button set up for your channel. You're so lucky that I don't have that. Oh. All of these are horrible. That was a decision.
So, I don't understand what's going on.
We just have to go across.
But if we miss...
We're gonna die. We have to start over.
I can't...
I do not know how. You just hacked. You just hacked the game. I was really, really counting on you getting across that thing. You just really did it.
Yay, look at me going backwards again. Hey, look! Eddie, hush. So do we need to be...
That's what you get for trying to talk smack.
I was talking smack to me!
You touched it. How did you I'm so glad that these are like the timer does not mean anything. Please don't touch it.
I'm not going to touch it.
Okay, now please touch it. Oh, okay.
Do I need to be where you are then? No, you stuck. You just fall. Hate that for you.
Why are you so close to me?
Because it's the only way that we're gonna make it past if we stay
Stop
close
being
to
so
each
close
other.
to me. No, that's not how this game works.
Yes, it is.
That was my fault. I'ma own it. That was me. I touched the pink spot. It's fine.
Oh no 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 no!
We did it. That's, I guess, what matters. I don't know how, but we did. Ooh, a free star. Mine. We got to let us in.
Love this music.
I'd have left her. But then I'd have to do it again, gamer.
Wow.
Look, we did it. We did it.
We were supposed to activate beacons.
You're supposed to do that with less than 3
Minutes.
deaths. 3 deaths?
And 3 minutes.
I don't care about the time at all. That means nothing to me. You can get through that with 3 deaths?
I mean, probably
Bro,
with better
we suck
harmony.
at this game. We are terrible.
You know. New level unlocked.
Yeah, it's color pro B.
Sprinkle! Speed run.
Speed run? No.
Hi, Sprinkle.
This is not a speed running channel.
Was that both A and B?
No, that was just A. We just unlocked B.
Cool.
Is that an attack bot that's standing there? Because it looks very unfriendly.
It does.
Like, very unfriendly.
I'm cool. This is great.
So do you want to do that, or do you want to do... I don't want to do that.
No,
That
I don't
seems
want to do that.
terrible.
No.
That also seems terrible.
Let's just go back to B.
What even is that?
Are you supposed to... Oh, those we can do!
No, we can't.
Yeah, we can. We just have to
were
stand on the
not-
thing.
We were not good at those. Oh God! Of all the ones that y'all could have brought back, y'all brought back the boat. That was the worst part of the whole game. What is that line in the
I'm
middle?
staying on the white. We're gonna die.
Okay, so then the question remains: do you want to finish out
Yes.
A and B, or do you want to go all the A's and then do all the B's?
No, I say we go A and then B. Sprinkle, it's going fantastic.
Is
We
it?
learned that we have names.
Oh no! Oh no!
My game just closed. It
Yeah,
just...
you're like not. It's
It's
because you lied about it going well. The game did not appreciate that lie.
But it was going fine.
What? I sent you another invite.
Thanks.
Have fun, cat. Bro, why is the Duolingo bird haunting me again?
I don't know.
I haven't even opened the app in like 2 months.
Did this happen? Didn't this
What?
happen the last time? That
Uh-uh.
like it just yay wine. Okay, I'm ready. I wish I had chocolate. What are the coins?
Go, go, go. Someone please make a clip of that happening. She literally just watched me die. I would like to know what was going on in your brain that you said, nope, there goes sis, that's fine, that's something fine that's happening.
was
I'll
watching.
wait, I'll wait.
So I was watching the yellow thing.
Let me look at you while you're explaining this.
Right. I was watching the yellow. And then it didn't change colors. And I'm like, how is she moving? But it's not changing colors.
How am I moving? Is that
My brain just shut off, okay?
it really did. You just really let that happen.
And then I took a step and I was like, this isn't gonna go well. How am I supposed to hop over this? I can't jump. And because like skip it, how you like had it on one foot and you jumped over it. My brain said I can't jump. So how is this gonna work? You died, and then we're
I
here.
did die. You're right. I did not make it. through that experience. I need to switch the orientation of the cameras on OBS on my end so that when I look this direction, I am also looking at you on the recording. You really just really watched it happen. And that's wild. That's wild to me.
No, not yet! I yelled, not yet. I yelled, no, not yet. You heard me say no. That was on you.
You can't just say not yet when we're already interacting with the spinny thing. That's just not how it works. I cannot stop the spinny thing from spinning. I don't have my hands on the controller, so I don't know where you think you're going.
I'm gonna spin around and
even the music just sounded disappointed in us.
Why did you go?
Truth is sometimes.
Wait. Don't. Screw it. Alright, fine. I'm here. Go.
I don't know how you just saw me nowhere near where you were at and, like, went.
That wasn't me.
I don't even know how that one happened.
Was not me that time.
I don't even know.
I'm getting there.
That was my fault. I own it. I did that. I'm
wait,
dead.
I'm not
I'm dead.
on the
I'm
thing.
dead. I'm dead. I quit. I quit. Abby needs a new co-op partner. I was gamer. I made it on the spinny thing for a very long time. Still think it's going well.
Yep.
It sounds like you're having a crisis.
Yep.
Sprinkle. But why not? Sprinkle, what's wrong? What's wrong with questions? We love questions here in the Night Owl Village. It's like once I get stuck on the thing, I can't move anymore.
It.
Controller, can you work, please?
Hey,
Are
can
you
we go to the?
wait, are you having an issue where sometimes if you try to like roller skate, you then like can't move? Can you? I love that this keeps happening for me. I just really adore this for me. Like a significant amount.
How am I supposed to collect all of the fucking coins?
I do not care about the coins at all.
Isn't that what we're supposed to do? Is collect the coins. That was not my fault that you just fell off that edge. That was not me. Um.
I did not die. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. I got stuck. Also, I feel like we collected all those coins for a timer now, and the game just didn't give it to us.
Yeah, I know.
Disrespectful.
Go, 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 go!
You want me to go back for these coins, don't you?
But we're in a better position now.
You're really not gonna hit the thing? Why did you just reset so much of my progress? Why are you I'm not even mad. I low-key did that on purpose. Why are you waiting so long to touch the ground?
I thought that you were going back to get the thing.
If you wait until the thing comes to hit me, I can't move. And it pushes me backwards.
Oh.
You're giving me a crisis. Thank you, gamer. Thank you for
I don't mean to.
Then what are you trying to do?
I don't know.
I'm gonna blame the game on that one. I don't know how that.
I don't know.
Right?
Touch!
You see the happy
now
doing
ride
the
the
thing
thing
again. You really
Ride the thing!
Can you
Ride
just
the
touch
thing!
the ground?
Ride the I was waiting.
Oh my god!
No! I was waiting for you to ride the yellow bar so that you could get to the end
If
with
you
me.
if you just touch the ground, I can walk.
I was waiting for you to ride the French fry.
I don't know why you can't just walk. What was that?
We don't have to collect the coins again.
I don't know how that happened.
I hate this.
Sometimes
we go to
I
the
feel like the
inside?
game makes us double tap.
I was floating.
I know that ain't gonna do what I think it is. Alright, bet. Look, the game knew I was gonna cuss it out. Eddie, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, no, no!
What in the mess is this?
Nope. Get off of the gray thing. Get off of the gray thing.
Why?
Thought you were gonna die.
Yo, I don't think we can walk on the yellow bit. Oh, we can. I was gonna go
Wait.
for it.
Yeah, can we
No.
get to the middle part?
No.
You sure?
It goes through the thing.
But
Oh,
if
no.
you get to the very center of it,
I mean, do you want to try?
hey! And then I just have to get on the white and just... No, 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 stay in the center.
I am.
I can't get on it! I can't get on it!
You didn't really try to step. I'm like 90% sure this is not how you're supposed to solve this puzzle.
True.
Yeah, Eddie, I don't know what the 2% means. Yeah,
Harmony.
You have to walk. You can't. You can't shoot me.
And then we have to wait for the white, right?
Yeah.
Backwards is the name of the game.
Oh, that's only part 1. I would really like to know what your thought process was there. Please
I was
walk.
trying to
please
figure
walk me
out
through
right
that.
and left, and it didn't
Okay,
work.
look, I feel that.
Wait, I don't. Never mind. I don't know where that's gonna go, and I don't want to die.
I'm dying. It's a star over there. Get to the middle. I feel
I
like
tried.
You tried your best.
I did.
You did. I saw. Look, see? It's a star.
Ooh,
Okay,
that
I
was.
blame the camera squad really played you.
That was rude.
Why did it swap to you so... That was not on me. I'm not claiming that one.
And I want to go get the star.
It was my step. Bro, this game's starting to hack.
It says, ooh, they're focusing now. We gotta be hard.
Mm-hmm.
How are we supposed to jump to the other side? Oh!
Oh. We have to get on this. So you have to get on the end that has the white side because that's how you get to the second. What are you doing?
Trying to get closer to you, and it's not working.
Okay, so get on, walk to the edge.
Stay
my
there,
body is collapsing on itself. That was so stressful. Okay, we're gonna try to get... No, I don't think I can. But that's how you have to do it. So you have to get on that end and use... That sucks.
I think I'm touching. Never mind. The controls and I are not working together today.
They seem a little not great today. So get on and then walk. Okay, so you should be up top.
What's your up top? Right.
Above me. Now get on. We were very close. Okay, you didn't touch that.
No. I'm gonna try to get as close to that center as I can.
I went for it and
Cool.
I regret it. Go to the end! Go! No! No! I hate this stuff! I saved it. I'm doing great.
If you don't,
What?
I'm talking to to whoever I am. If I'm, no, it's you.
After I came back for you, this is how I am repaid. Your character and you are like mirrored right now. Both just giving up. This is a great image. Also, the panel will never spawn back in because of the way that you're... That feels right.
Can we just go back to the regular levels?
Yeah.
I'm failing at these.
No, these are hard levels, sis. I don't know why I did that, I'm gonna be real honest with you.
Oh, no!
Why did your character just give up?
Because that's what she does.
Okay.
She gives up.
Oh, okay. Now this one we have to step over. It's okay, we gon' get it. We gon' get it.
you trying to convince me, or
Yeah,
you?
because I can feel your energy shifting. And it's not a good shift. Just go to the middle. We won't try to skip one. Game, do not push us off.
Thought I could get it. I did not.
No.
In case you're
It
wondering.
was not a success. I don't know how that one happened. Nope, skipping it.
That was my fault. That was my fault. I didn't even touch that.
So this is a skip. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
No, go! No!
It is what it is.
That was me. I was waiting for
No,
you
I
to get
think
on.
that was me. I saw something like filter on the dashboard for a mod dashboard, and I thought something was happening.
Gotcha.
I would have had it. I would have had it, and the camera moved.
The camera shifts suck!
It does. And I get why it happens, and I don't love it, even if I know why it happens.
I do love that our little footprints are the squares and the circles. Don't you dare.
I'm not. I was trying
No,
to make sure
I
there
was-
was enough room for you.
Talking to my little... Nope. Don't do it.
Now go.
I can't see. I can't see.
That's okay.
No! Right! 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 Left! Right!
We're getting there.
Yep.
It's fine. It's fine. It is a nice little design touch that they made the footprints match up with the robot that you are. Alright, so we're aiming for this close to the middle as we can get. My homie just tried to sabotage us. That would be fun, gamer. I would be here for that.
Please.
Now go.
No!
We did not communicate and went two different directions. It's fine. We're doing great. We're doing a great job. This is going excellently.
Have to be some chicken.
You can do it! You can do it! Okay, I'm gonna go first. Because it's blue.
Okay.
Why did it do that? Wait. Why did it count you as touching it?
I don't know. I was trying to move forward instead of backwards. When it goes really quick, my brain does not like that. No, wait, I should be able to get to you. Hang on. Okay. I just have to get over this.
You could have stayed on the thing. You need a break? I think we've been going for like an hour.
I'm good.
It don't feel like it.
Good. Great.
Your voice seems to indicate that you got hit with like a critical attack. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna find it. I'm actually okay.
You need
I
to go
just
first.
need you to tap that. So that it's... No, why did you go so far? Why was that decision, the decision that you made?
You said to tap it.
You didn't have to step on it. This is a not great predicament.
Wrong!
It's fine.
I wish that it would tell me left or right. Instead of when you're hanging off, like Rafiki is dropping you off the side of Pride Rock.
I tried to skate instead of doing anything helpful, so that's my fault. Gamer, please. Oh, I thought you were getting on. Why did you not get on the thing?
Because I was making sure that you could get on the thing!
That doesn't... Okay. Hi, Black. Nope, not mad. I just am confused.
It's going great. I hate this steak fry. Steak fries are the least favorite fry anyway, and they suck in this game too.
That's disrespectful. Steak fries are amazing.
No, they are not.
They're both crunchy and soft.
No. But too many places get steak fries wrong.
I'm gonna blame the little robot for that. That's the little robot's fault. I'm coming back around for you.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna stay over here.
Now that's
I'm not
the one
gonna-
you need to skip. That's the one you need to skip.
Got it.
And then just get to the middle as quickly as possible. Good job. Alright, I'm gonna go first.
East
nice,
Coast
Black.
time. Alright. Vacation mode.
I... I'm dead inside. Oh, are we going? I was gonna skip it. Hi, Aiden.
It's good to see you.
Just go. Good, for the love
Thank-
of God, just go. Oh God, we did it. Oh, that was horrible. I'm never coming back to this level again. Never again. Hide, nothing.
Nah, pause.
Hey, roll a 15.
I'm going to get chicken. Yep, I want chicken. I'm getting chicken.
Is that a 7? Oh, it's a 7. It's not a nat 1. You know, I'm gonna get some water. Did she go to the BRB? Did she just get up? I feel like she just got up. Okay. Hi, chat. How's it going? That really did just happen, Black. Yeah. How's it going? Aiden, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome into stream. Everything's fine. We're doing great. I do need to, you know, it would be really terrible if I didn't. Okay, it is actually on. I'm also recording on my end so that I can put this on YouTube later. But I just got stressed that I didn't have Discord audio coming through, and that would just like ruin the recording if it was, you know, just my end of things. Oh. Why was it a struggle? Nice, Aiden. You know, I'm doing all right. That does feel like what's maybe happening, gamer. That is how it feels. It's been a weekend. Kind of been up and down, but you know, that's just how it is sometimes. I'm sorry that it's been a struggle though, Black. See, but gamer, she's not quiet about it. She just left. It's kind of wild. How is Final Fantasy going, Aiden? Are you in the new content or working towards it? I don't really know anything about Final Fantasy, so... Hey. We love to hear you're on break. Okay, now that Happy is back. Black, what? That does not seem good at all. Are you okay? That would be an impressively soundproof room, gamer. That would be impressive. I'm glad that it's good though, Aiden. That's what's up. Are you okay?
Drop kicking a toilet? That's what you went with?
Yeah. Concussions suck. Please take care
Black.
of yourself. Please take care of yourself.
Black.
I'm glad that you got to where you're going safely. It does, Aiden. When they say that, they mean it. Well, it actually kind of it depends on an individual basis. Because, like, on my first one, I really should not have to quantify that it was the first one. I could not look at the screen. Like, for class. And I actually got real mad at my favorite professor from undergrad because I was like, I can't look at the screen, so I can't type this paper. I have really neat handwriting. Let me handwrite my paper. And at first she said yes, and then she took a letter grade off because it wasn't typed. I was very upset. But then the second one, I could, like, watch TV and be fine. And, like, my Kindle was fine. So it kind of just depends on the concussion. But please take care of yourself. Also, sis, now that you're back, I'm gonna go get some more water.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm glad that you've dimmed it. Oof. This game tonight, y'all. Jelly! Hi! Hi, Jelliana. How are you? I mean, I'm glad you made your flight, though, Black, but... Oof. Now you gotta look cool. Ugh. How is everybody tonight? Did you have a good weekend? Now that we're coming to a close for the weekend. I'm doing alright. It's been a busier weekend than I had planned. This weekend I was supposed to be in sweats and t-shirts and no bra all day, and that did not happen this weekend. Yeah, I can only imagine how cold it is in the East Coast right now. Yeah, they typically get colder than what we do here. Yes. There's a bone in there. I should have heated up this chicken, but I did not. And I kind of regret that decision. But, you know, here we are. It's okay. That's life, right? It's finally cold. Yes, but the time I'm taking off, I'll be at home with sis. Ooh, yay. When do you get into town? We can talk about that off stream. But yeah, I'm taking some time off. Catch her now! It's been a lot of... Did her chair just disappear? I feel like her chair just disappeared. Should we be concerned? Oh, you're good. Take time with your fam, hun. You're good. It's good to see you. Oh, okay. Well, my phone's at 2%, so if you text me, I'll get it when I charge the phone. No, it's December. It's supposed to be 32 degrees if at the high. It's December. Not this 70
I'm wearing
degree
my Miles
shit.
Morales pants.
Hey, look at that. They look so comfy.
They're so freaking comfortable.
God,
This
I
was
love
an
that.
excellent purchase.
We made some really
You'll be
excellent
where
purchases.
on Wednesday?
She's going to Texas, apparently.
Hi, Jelly. Hi, Catcher.
Damn, Jelly. I abhor it. It should not be 70 degrees in December.
Okay, here's the thing. That this
Yeah.
is going to be surprising coming from me. I am also not super happy that it's 70 in December because I hate the cold, but it's also not supposed to be 70 degrees in
The only
December.
bugs die is if it's cold in December and January. Just saying.
Hi, Jelly. Hi, Catcher. That's fair. You would probably tell me. Sprinkle.
True. Yes, there are certain areas that when it's December, it's warm. I get that. That's how the world turns. But still.
Hey, Aiden, I think that you maybe messaged the wrong person. I know our names are just so similar. We're basically the same person, I know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, you love to see it.
It's fine.
Oh, that's so good. I love that.
Wait, Jelly, do you also have attack wasps?
I have attack wasps. I have friend wasps.
That would attack people if they didn't like them.
True, and it only happened to the two gas people, and they were
That
already
means
iffy.
that they are attack wasps.
They protect me. Yeah,
Black,
actually,
that's
Black,
what I thought.
I do.
She quite literally has guard wasps.
And I love it for me.
I feel like we've talked about this before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really don't want to do this next challenge that's on screen.
My hands are on the controller.
Mine
I can
are.
do this. It'll be fine.
Give me 1 second.
Yes, you should. Do I need to hit the permit? Hold on.
You can also just message it to me and I can put it in chat. Because
so you
it's
should be able
off
to.
on Twitch, not on Stream Elements. But no, wait, your channel you've always been able to post links. You should be fine,
Yeah,
Black.
go ahead.
Who is our conscious?
Conscious.
Never mind, Twitch got you.
Nope.
You're welcome to whisper it to me if you are on a platform that you can whisper on. And
thought
I
it
can
was
post it in the
set
chat.
Hi, my name is Happy, and this is my first time streaming, and I don't know what to do, so I'm sorry. I even hit permit. Y'all saw me hit the permit button,
But
right?
it's a Twitch thing, not a Stream Elements thing. So !permit isn't gonna do anything. You have to change it in your Twitch moderation settings to allow links.
Stupid.
Oh no,
You just clicked down. That's fine.
Black, I hate you.
What did you do?
Oh, I got afraid that it was gonna kick us out for sitting idly too long. So
Wow. Wow, Black. Wow.
I mean, that's a mood though.
Uh-huh.
Alright, what is this nonsense? Thanks, I hate it, game.
Nope. Okay.
We have to get in. We have...
No,
Can't
we have to
hesitate.
stay right there.
No, sis, they're not on the same level. That
What
one
do
is
you mean?
closer to the middle. This one is closer to the outside. So we
yeah, we
needed
wait
to get
till
to
it
the
hits-
middle.
That second and third, and then we wait.
We didn't make it to where we needed to go.
So now we go, and we get to the second and third when we wait. So we wait here,
I think that you're listening to what I'm saying, but it's okay.
and now we...
We're not gonna make it. Do you see what I mean now?
No, but you tell me what you want me to do.
I mean, we should have gone just then, but... Now we need to go as far out as possible. I feel like the game did that. Let's wait for it to go around. And we gotta be on the out, like, we should probably stay right here.
I was gonna get knocked off. It's literally like the 2 and the 3,
then
and
you
if I'm...
gotta tell me to take a step and not just take a step when it's blue.
I got nervous. Did this music just get so loud?
I feel like it's been this sound level. Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta, like, we can't stop to, like, look at things.
moving!
We just gotta go.
I'm moving! Yes, Sis is the only person that I will play this game with.
Yeah. And now out as far as we can.
I couldn't. Go.
And now we gotta go.
Nope.
I'm chilling.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. you gotta make it to the square I'm on.
Okay! I don't know how I'm still there.
Lift your foot up.
I'm gonna fall. I was resting on my butt.
Hey,
there was no foot on that. Hi, Cereal.
That one hurt so bad. That one hurt a lot. How you doing, Cereal? We should have waited. Oh no, it was on the right side. We would have been fine.
Oh.
I mean, I'm glad you had a vacation though.
Nope.
It is what it is. Does that mean that we should... I just don't feel like we were that close.
My brain said that you wanted to move into a DMV, and I was really
Same
concerned.
for a hot second,
Black.
so did I. We gotta stay.
Yes, Black. Go ahead and retire.
Bro, retirement sounds excellent. You gotta make it over here.
I was gonna go to the 2.
It's on the outer edge.
You
so
go.
we should be
I'll
fine.
stay.
Why are we? No, just go. Why are you not making forward progress? Why did you stay?
I didn't step.
I know, but
I
like,
didn't
why?
step.
I know you didn't step, but like, why did you stay in the 2 square?
Because whenever both of us try to go, one of us gets the short end of the stick and dies. So if you go first and I stay back, then we survive.
I mean, we've been making it together through this first part fine.
Yeah, but that's the only part that we can do at the same time. So now you go.
No, just go. Why are you going backwards?
Because we both can't make that.
Yes, we can. It's
No.
2 squares wide. We can both make it through that section.
Now to get to the end.
Yeah.
Go back, go back, go back, go back.
I literally can't. And then we just both make it to these squares.
Right, this one, yes.
But then why are you going back?
Because I don't like that. I cannot make that. I can't. I cannot make that if both of us cannot make that. That's why we have died multiple times.
Okay.
Late night unhealthy food choices are my favorite. What do you want me to do?
I don't know what you're doing, so I like, it feels like you just got real mad about something, and I don't know what you want me to do with that. Did something happen?
No, I am trying to survive.
I mean, your attitude just changed like a lot, and I don't know what happened. So
I am just trying to separate us so that we can actually make it through the end.
okay.
That was my fault.
When you swing here, you're starting too low on the map.
Yep, you're right, Sarah. What?
Yeah, Serial, that's right.
That's why I stay back there, because I cannot, like, both of us cannot make that at the same
Okay.
time. Sorry.
That's fine.
Hi, Ryder. That wasn't it you. You're fine. Yes, Serial. This game is very wild, and we are on the hard levels now, so don't let this deter you because the base game is great. This game is... These are just the hard levels.
I need you to step.
I'm waiting. Oh yeah, the soundtrack is so good.
We need to be
It's on
the
Spotify.
inside.
What?
We need to be on the inside. Outside. It's all good. No, gamer, so the challenges are just the pieces that are counted as timed. This is still like a part of Pro B. I don't know. Yeah, so it's like the like hard version of the main levels. Yes. I stepped. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. So these are like the A and B sides, or the C sides of Celeste. We gotta stay here. Stay here. Mm-hmm.
Neither of us were touching the ground.
Yep, I know.
Why are you waiting?
I don't know. It's really hard sometimes to figure out what's your left and what's your right.
Yeah. And then just keep going. Like, don't go backwards. Inside. Oh, that last part sucks. I'm not gonna make it. So that last part, we need to start when the inside bit is going. So that we can hit the corner when it's the outside, right?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, there were weird lights that was outside of my window.
I think I just messed it up. That's my fault.
Oh.
Okay.
So much fun, Andy.
I just need you to walk just a little bit quicker.
I'm trying to move as fast as I can!
I know, just like a little bit quicker. I know it's on Steam. I don't know if it's other places. Do you want to be done? Do you want me to go back to a different level?
No, I want to compete. We can do this.
I know you very much have the face of F you, Lexi. Please stop telling me what to do.
No, we can do
And
this.
this is not a game where we can be successful if that's going to be the attitude of the team. So, like, if you don't want to play anymore, you can switch to, like, Dwarf Romantic or something else, and I can just be in chat.
We're good. These levels are just hard.
It might be on, like, the Switch or something, Andy, but I honestly have no idea.
I cannot imagine playing this on the Switch.
That's my fault. Sorry.
That would be so rough.
Sorry.
I gotta stay here. Oh, wow. Well, there we go. Now, if you can make it to the end, it comes right here.
Okay.
Okay, Serial. The base game, though, is
Oh, no, the base game
ton
was
of fun.
also difficult. You're
True,
looking
but it
at it
was
through
fun.
rose-tinted glasses. This is also not that bad. I think you can play solo. I don't think it's forced co-op. Yeah, the only thing that's like really trash is when stuff like that happens. And
Yes.
it's nothing you can do about it. You need to stay.
Yep.
Okay.
I cannot fathom playing this with AI. There were a few levels that were only AI. I'm not making it.
Yeah, we are. I just
And,
assumed you had to control both of them.
Not want to control both of them.
Oh no, that sounds horrible as well, but
I'm gonna pull back once we pass this one, okay?
okay.
If you want to keep going forward, okay.
That's trash. I hit the...
Wait, okay. We've gotta wait here.
I don't understand how I let go of the controller completely and it just didn't touch the ground. Evidently, gamer. This is annoying.
Yep.
At least it's not like Piper and we have to restart the entire level when we die.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't always get when a step counts and when it doesn't. True emo sprinkle. We didn't make it cereal. Didn't make it. I appreciate that you were ready to be hyped, though. Good job. Now we did it. We beat B. That was it. You just seem stressed. You okay? Did you breathe at all that whole time?
Nope.
211 deaths. That mug says 4 minutes. I need to see someone do it in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Also, how do we only activate 51% of the beacons if we beat
I don't know.
the main... Like, there are no beacons
Beacons to
in the challenge levels.
Yeah.
You need a break. It feels like you need a break.
Nope.
I feel like you might need a break.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
This is gonna suck. You okay, sis?
No.
Are you okay?
No. Not okay. I'm really sad that the one from Nintendo is not as comfy as the one from Target. Also,
They're
I
very
think it's
cute.
funny that I have 2 of these, and I
don't have any. Mm-hmm.
I just wanted this one to be like the green one. And it's not.
It does feel like that, gamer.
Good. I'm good.
You look like you're having a crisis. Not woosah. I have tiny snowmen that I'm eating.
That's precious. Ooh, are they peppermint bark?
Yes, they are.
Mm.
They're very good.
Oh, hey, the things that you got, they're just wraparound, right? Like they don't have like typical earrings, right? Like that poke through. They just wrap around. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, piercing is not required.
Okay.
It's cute though, right?
I saw one today at the Hobbit, but it required pierce. It didn't just wrap around and hang. So I didn't get it because I didn't know if you wanted a pierced one or not.
I mean, my ears are pierced.
Oh.
It's just so cute. Maybe I should have gotten the right side too.
Fine, gamer. Fine. F-I-N-E. Fine.
There's no way that's gonna focus. What?
There it goes.
Isn't that kind of cool?
We make you bigger so that they can see it.
No. No, I agree, gamer.
You're typing a lot of things.
There's a pair that I want to get. What's this?
I said Aiden's typing, but I don't have Discord up. Well, like, I have Discord up, but if I change Discord, then it's gonna see all the messages instead of... Yes, Black. But it's upstairs. It's fine.
You don't sound like you're fine. Sound like you're still actively having a crisis.
Okay, good.
Gamer, please.
Okay.
Happy has never needed help with that particular thing.
I've been good today.
Yeah, I don't know why.
No, I have two.
Probably not. Probably not. I'm gonna side with Gamer on this one.
Good night, Black.
Wait, Black, tell us how it is later. Without spoilers.
Wait, the new one?
Don't be like those people on Twitter.
Hold on, is the new one already out?
Oh no, it comes out on the 22nd. Never mind. Enjoy the Matrix.
It's like, hold on. I didn't think it dropped already.
That's an only theaters release too, isn't it? Or is it dropping on HBO?
Oh. I have yet to see Ghostbusters, and I'm a little sad about that.
I also haven't seen it yet. I also haven't seen Spider-Man, and I hate all the people on Twitter who think it's cool to only give people 5 days to go see a movie in a pandemic.
Yep.
Or just like, in general. 5 days is just not that many days.
No, it's really not. I've really thought about looking into one.
Gamer, I feel that. Sometimes the therapist is not the one to go with.
No.
I wish I'd have learned that in college when I went to the college therapist and she was not helpful.
Oh.
Yeah, Eddie, I think I've been spoiled on several pieces of the new Spider-Man movie on both Twitter and YouTube because YouTube thinks that I want to be recommended uploaded videos of the new Spider-Man movie. So even just like the thumbnail and title, it's nothing I can do. Like I'm just scrolling through recommended videos on Twitter and
that's frustrating.
Thanks internet. Yeah, Sprinkle, I also just did not like the college counselor. I think we had 3 sessions, and on the last session, she was like, alright, I think that you're doing better now, so we don't have to meet anymore. And I was like, oh, okay, bet, alright. Thank you for that diagnosis.
That's frustrating.
Nice, Eddie. My recommended videos are all over the place, so really not the most helpful thing.
Mine just has a lot of lo-fi because that's what Ryder listens to 9 hours of in a day. So
Every time you remind me that you do that for your dog, it really takes a lot for me to not judge you.
you can judge me all you
I
want.
just really, really, yes, he does, Aiden.
Yes. Specifically the one with the raccoon. I switch him back and forth between the one that's like the study music and then the one that's like the lo-fi jazz.
The raccoon?
Yeah. He's really adorable.
No idea what
And
you're talking about.
honestly, it's a good mix. But when it's like I leave at night, he listens to either Chopped or Supermarket Stakeout or a baking show. Cause yep, that's my dog. I don't even know if he likes it, but you know. Right, Sprinkle? He does.
Yo, that looks so good.
What are you looking at?
I want it.
Is it curry?
Butter chicken.
Nice.
Evan's recipe claims that you can make it in 30 minutes, and I just don't know if you can really make good butter chicken in 30 minutes.
No.
Feels like too many shortcuts.
Although, if you're on like a cooking show that was timed, you could probably make.
Except
really
I'm
make,
not
like,
sorry.
Hmm? Hey, I rolled a natural 20. I need to work on that.
I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 6.
15.
9.
I'm gonna roll the dice that you gave me because I know it hates me. I also rolled a 9.
Oh, there's my natural 1.
12.
15.
10.
Natural 20.
12.
2.
I don't think 10. I don't think that the Yeti dice that you got me have ever rolled a 20. Like, literally never.
Damn.
Did I show you the cool dragon dice that I got? It's not gonna... Is it?
That's
like
pretty.
dragon scales on it.
Oh, you got one of the...
The Dracona ones?
Yes.
I had to, it was necessary. It's called Chaos Nyx, which means chaos and darkness. Like,
That's another natural 20. Maybe I should switch to these when I DM.
20! The dragon dice always comes through.
Alright, here we go. You ready?
Now I want to roll a 20 with this other dice first. It's not looking good for the home team.
You know, why did I pick Wheatley for my
I have no idea.
avatar?
Because none of us like him.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Cereal.
Good night, Cereal. It's good to see you.
I've rolled a 19 3 times. This dice... Oh, and a nat 1. It didn't like that I told you that I rolled a 19 3 times. Wow, you cursed my dice.
Yay, me!
20. Bet. Beautiful.
Sprinkle the way that I... Oh, I had a really good sandwich today at lunch. Evan and I went to
What kind of
Cinnamon's Deli.
sandwich?
It was turkey, sprouts, tomato, and avocado with like a really good bread that they
You
like
lost me at avocado.
pan fried. It was really good. Oh no, see? This is why
You can't
Gamer,
let the
we
dice
have
hear that.
talked
Can't let
about
'em
this.
know.
It can happen. You just know what needs to be done. So that's on you, not on me. All right, you ready to go? Okay, wait. Go up to Rainy Ruins. Oh man, never mind.
You want to do one of the not challenge levels?
Just to feel good about myself. I have not, but the cranberry threw me off.
I'm gonna hit this guy.
Okay. Alright, if you say so. Look, I did it! Oh, why can't we have things like that?
My God, well, it's roller skate.
And I got a carrot? Look at me. Walking backwards. Oh, my mortal enemy. Those box things.
That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. I don't know about any sandwich that's got cranberries on it. I'm gonna be real honest with you. That does not sound good to me.
Right? Remember when you couldn't... the scarecrows were there and it didn't give us any money? Wait, do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
You got it. I believe in you.
Uh-huh. Square. Oops. Yes, pretty much. Panicking. Always fucking panicking, okay?
I'm just vibing.
Yep. I know,
I'ma
you get
lean
that
to
luxury.
the right. You lean to the left. I took the carrot with us.
Yep. I saw. No!
Oh, Aiden, I have very high sandwich standards. Wait, how do I get those coins?
You have to stand on the thing and then
Don't
hit
care.
your...
How did you fall?
Because the game hates me. I think it's you first.
Okay, you saw me touch, right? Like you watched that
That's
happen?
why I went!
Okay, so
'Cause
like I
saw
just
you
don't want to
put
hear
her
it from
down.
anyone that I attempted to sabotage because I touched the ground. Nah, homie, that's on you. I don't know what you were doing over there.
I was reaching for the coins!
Should be you.
like how much the controller rumbles. Oh. Thought you were gonna knock me off.
Whee!
I need a coin. Ugh. Oh, is your cat still sleeping?
On this episode of Happy Sabotages Pizza.
I thought you were going.
It was red. How am I supposed to go if the floor is red? I did $20 isn't enough. Like if they sent me $100, maybe.
Wait, what about $20?
Kraft will send you $20 to not make cheesecake this year.
Yeah. But see, we don't make cheesecake for dessert anyway.
Oh, be careful, Eddie. Dangerous ground.
Uh-oh. Yep.
Nah, more than $20. Alright, I got another like 20 minutes and then I have to probably...
Yeah. Yep, more all for you. Aiden, all for you. Also, sis, I have been... Nope, it's me first. Oh, now you. I have to go first because I can't hit the triangle. Now you. I have been spoiled with comic book stores because let me tell you, we went to a few today, and Cosmic Comics is where it's at, y'all.
Oh, he does a great job.
Yes. He doesn't. Now, is this one where we have to, like, hand shit off to each other?
No, but I have a carrot again. This is the guy that stole the money.
I don't like this one.
You don't like any of the bridge puzzles. Now, the game just did that. What? I almost got a sandwich this weekend, and then I decided I didn't want to leave the house because I didn't want to leave the house. How you doing over there?
Happy did not do that.
No, that was the game.
Do we have to go all the way over now for this one?
We have to time it. Could have got those coins if you would have touched the ground.
Hey, we got a trophy for that.
Fine, not him cussing at us. These roads suck.
Yes, they do.
Don't tell me what to do. You're the worst. Build better roads. Your infrastructure is terrible.
You know, it kind of feels that way, gamer.
Yeah, I don't remember it being this bad.
No.
Like,
Did
I
they have
remember
an
having a
update?
couple issues, but I don't remember it being like that bad.
Yep.
We were only
Hey.
a minute and 17 seconds off.
I know. That's really good. Okay.
I feel like that might be it.
Yeah.
That might be it for me. It's still fun.
Yes. And we ended
Even
on a
though
high
you
note.
were cussing me out a little bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A lot of it, actually.
It was rough.
Stop
Okay.
recording.